Madras Day is a festival organized to commemorate the founding of the city of Madras, now Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, India. It is celebrated on 22nd of August every year. August 22nd, 1639 being the widely agreed date for the purchase of the village Madras Pattinam or Chennai Pattinam by East Indian Company. Factors Andrew Cogan and Francis Day from Damarla Venkatadri Nayaka, the Viceroy of the Vijayanagar Empire. The idea of a Madras Day was first suggested by Chennai-based journalist Vincent de Souza to historian S. Muttaya during a meeting of the trustees of the Chennai Heritage Foundation in 2004. Since then, Madras Day celebrations have been held every year without fail. It highlights being exhibitions, lectures, film screenings, and quizzes, so on and so forth. The Madras Day festival has registered a steady increase in popularity year after year. The 2014 and 2015 editions lasted through August and extended into September as well, prompting demands to rename Madras Day as Madras Week or even Madras Month. The first recorded celebration of the founding of Madras was its tercentenary commemoration in 1939. Unlike later anniversaries and celebrations were officially sponsored by the British government, and a special tercentenary commemoration volume was issued with essays on the different aspects of Madras city authored by leading experts of that time. An exhibition of pictures, portraits, maps, records, and coins was inaugurated by Diwan Bahadur S.E. Ranganathan, the Vice Chancellor of Madras University, and a short play writing competition was organized. The 350th anniversary in 1989 was celebrated with the opening of a commemorative monument titled Madras 350, built in classical style by builder Frank Pitt Fernandez at the junction of the Punamali High Road and the New Avadi Road. Other major events included the commissioning of a book by S. Muttaya titled Madras, the Gracious City by Murugappa Group, which also organized the first Madras quiz, which has continued to the present day. The idea to celebrate the birth of the city every year was born when journalists Sashi Nair and Vincent de Souza met S. Muttaya at his residence for a coffee. It was based on the success of another event called Mylapore Festival, which de Souza had been organizing every year in January. It was decided by the trio to start celebrating Madras Day from 2004. According to them, the primary motive of the celebrating Madras Day was to focus on the city, its past and its present. The idea literally started off with about 5 events in 2004 but grew gradually. The second edition in 2005 had events throughout the week. In 2008, there were a total of 60 events conducted. In 2007, a commemorative postal cover was released by Chief Postmaster General of Tamil Nadu, circle at function at Fort St. George as a part of the Madras Day celebration. Thereby, inauguration as tradition that continued through the later editions. The 2010 celebration lasted beyond a week and extended well into the following weeks as well. The 375th Madras Day was celebrated with more than 100 events that lasted for 10 August to 14th September 2014. The celebrations were deemed a roaring success and the events got nationwide coverage. for the first time. The Madras song was composed to commemorate the occasion, and a website was launched by The Hindu titled friendsofchennai.com for the residents of the city to create online petitions voicing their civic grievances. Historian and entrepreneur V. Sriram also designed a mobile app called Chennai Past Forward for users to keep in track with the heritage of the city. The 376th Madras Day celebrations were bigger, with events being held even in suburbs like Tambaram and all. Apart from heritage walks, the 2015 edition also included a walk of the L.V. Prasad Film Studios. The focus was, however, on restoration of Kuvam River, and a presentation on the history and heritage of the Kuvam River was held at the Madras Literacy Society. The Cycling Yogis, a Chennai cyclist group, conducted a 72-kilometer bicycle ride along with the Kuvam River on 16th August 2015. The 377th Madras Day celebration were kickstarted in a grand manner by the Hindu group through the Madras Beats 2016 songs, composed and performed by Opus G7, a band which was selected as winner through the competition floated by the Hindu. The song Endrum Padinaru was launched on 21st August 2016 and went viral.
வருஷம் 300 ஆயாச்சு, தலைமுறை பல நூறு பார்த்தாச்சு, இளமை தெரிக்கும் எங்க ஊரு என்றும் 16, எங்க மெட்ராஸ் பாரு என்றும் 16, எங்க மெட்ராஸ் பாரு. காட்சியும் மாறி போச்சு, ஆனா கடற்கரை காதல் இன்னும் மாறலங்க. வந்தாரை வாழ வைக்க மறந்ததில்ல,
வந்தார வாழ வைக்க மறந்ததில்ல, இந்த மண்ணின் மனசுக்கு வயசே இல்ல,
இந்த மண்ணின் மனசுக்கு வயசே இல்ல. திருவோரம் கிரிக்கெட்டு,
கோயம்பேட் மார்க்கெட்டு,
எத்தான ஹைகோர்ட்டு,
டீ கடை பிஸ்கெட்டு,
எம்டிசி டிக்கெட்டு,
மெட்ராஸ் மோசாட்டு, சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் கட் அவுட் சல்யூட். என்றும் 16, எங்க மெட்ராஸ் பாரு, என்றும் 16, எங்க மெட்ராஸ் பாரு.
2017 and 2018 events grew better each year. In 2019 and 2020, amid COVID restrictions, the celebrations were held virtually along with fewer limited restricted in-person events. This year, the Greater Chennai Corporation, GCC, has announced a set of contests for this year's celebration for Madras Day 382 in 2021. The GCC has announced that this year's Madras Day celebrations will include mass cleaning contests for school and college students and artists. According to reports, tree plantations and beautification of slum areas in the city also be carried out, in which state ministers were expected to participate. The drive to vaccinate people aged over 80 years on their doorstep was also be launched, and the corporation's building is all set to flaunt a new look on the celebration day. Bus lanes and other streets were also being decked up with columns and trees, as reported by the Indian Express. As part of Madras Day 382 celebrations, people could paint artworks in slum areas and take selfies with them. The best artwork selected by a panel of experts will be featured on the official Twitter page of Chennai Corporation. Madras Day focuses on city, its history, its past, and its present. The core team motivates communities, groups, companies, and campuses in the city to host events that celebrate the city. The celebration consists of events such as heritage walks, public talks, exhibitions, poetry, reading sessions, public performances, food festival, and special programs on local radios and TV channels. It also includes contests such as t-shirt designing, documentary film contest, multimedia presentation for schools, and quizzes in both Tamil and English. T-shirts to mark the event are also released. The talks delivered to mark the week-long celebrations usually involve lectures explaining the heritage and history of the city is being there. There are also events for retired citizens where they can post about their life years ago on the Stories About Madras section on Madras Day's website and share their views on how Madras grew into the Chennai of today. On Sunday, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Mr. M.K. Stalin joined the people of Chennai to celebrate Madras Day. On Twitter, Stalin wrote, "Singara Chennai has several identities, including that of a city that creates a living for everyone who comes in search of a shelter." With the future vision of the city, DMK government has also contributed to the development of Chennai. So this will continue. I wish all the people of Chennai a happy Madras Day. சீர்மிகு சிங்கார வந்தாரை வாழ வைக்கும் தருமமிகு சென்னை பல அடையாளங்களுக்கும் சிறப்புகளுக்கும் சொந்தமானது. தொலைநோக்கு பார்வையுடன் சென்னையின் வளர்ச்சிக்கு பங்களித்து திமுக அரசு இனியும் தொடரும். சென்னை மாநகர மக்களுக்கு Madras Day வாழ்த்துக்கள் என்று கூறியுள்ளார். I myself as a citizen of Chennai loved every bit about my birthplace, which gave me not only a wonderful childhood but an amazing schooling, college education, wonderful friends, great family. I salute the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, for doing an amazing job creating a better future for the citizens of Tamil Nadu, being on one of the finest seats. வாழ்க தமிழகம். Happy Madras Day.